Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, just sent a message to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and it wasn't whispered. It was bold, direct, and broadcast to the world. We see you, and we will respond. This isn't empty talk. It's a public challenge from one of Africa's most outspoken leaders, aimed at a figure who's used to operating without consequences. So, what exactly did Traoré say? And why has this moment rattled political circles from Africa to Washington? Stay with me, because this might mark a turning point no one saw coming. Tensions between Africa and global powers have been simmering for years, but this time, the usual diplomatic whispers turned into something much louder. It started when a statement surfaced, reportedly linked to Netanyahu, warning certain African nations to fall in line or face consequences. Israeli officials later insisted it was taken out of context, but by then the damage was done. And that's when Traoré stepped in. At a press briefing in Ouagadougou, he leaned into the microphone, locked eyes with the camera, and spoke, not to his cabinet, not even to his own people, but straight to Netanyahu himself. "We are no longer colonies," he said. "We are sovereign states. If any foreign power thinks they can threaten Africa into submission, they are gravely mistaken." Then he turned it up a notch. "Let this be clear, Mr. Netanyahu. Burkina Faso does not answer to Tel Aviv. We do not answer to Washington. And we will never answer to anyone who believes they can buy or bomb their way onto African soil." The room went silent. Within minutes, that clip spread like wildfire across social media. African Telegram groups lit up with hashtags like #AfricaWillNotBow and #WesternWithTraore. Leaders in Mali and Guinea echoed his words. Pan-African communities celebrated the statement as historic, not just because of what he said, but how he said it: calm, firm, and completely unapologetic. Western media, barely a mention, but inside the African Union and across resistance movements, it landed like a drumbeat. Africa was done asking permission. For millions, Traoré's warning wasn't just aimed at Israel. It was aimed at every nation still treating Africa like a pawn on a geopolitical chessboard. And with the Sahel alliance growing stronger and former colonial powers losing their grip, his timing couldn't have been sharper. "We're not just rising," Traoré seemed to say. "We're remembering who we are." Netanyahu hasn't responded publicly, but maybe he doesn't need to. The silence speaks for itself. So what do you think? Was Traoré's warning justified or reckless? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe voices like his deserve to be heard, hit like, subscribe, and share this story. Because in this new era, silence is no longer an option.